You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Global Psychosis Entertainment presents the Jimbo Trashy Podcast.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy. Everything.
Welcome to the Jimbo Trashy Podcast,
Is a conspiracy.
where everything is a conspiracy. Even you are a conspiracy. Today my guest is Mike Checker and Scott Gaisford.
Holla, holla.
How you guys doing today?
Pretty hot.
Yeah, all of us are sweating our fucking balls off right now.
The sun's hunting me down still, dude. Sitting over there watching me.
We got a good 10 minutes left, and hopefully that shit will be in bed where it belongs.
And our good technology is our enemy today. We have to turn the fan off. Because these awesome microphones.
Yeah, you would definitely want an air conditioner on right now in the environment we're in, for those of you listening at home. But these microphones pick up every little single sound. So if we had the air conditioner on, it would be an inconvenience to you. So we're suffering on your behalf.
That's what it takes.
Sweating out the hits right here. Make it better.
So you can even hear me drinking and swallowing my beer.
Yeah.
That's good microphone work.
If I turned it up enough, you could probably hear someone's heartbeat too if you had it up close. But some of these things are ultra sensitive. There's times when it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll be in here tracking a song, and I'll have the headphones up blaring or the microphone up really loud, and I'll hear something outside and it'll fucking trip me out. I'll take the headphones off what the fuck? It's just a cat or some shit, but especially when you're fucked up, it fucking trips you out. When you're singing about the devil and shit, what the fuck was that shit, dude?
You're watching Blood Curse of the Vampire? Have you guys ever heard of Blood Curse of the Vampire?
Is that a movie?
It's over my head.
It is a movie. It's an old school horror flick that I guess is a cult classic. And I watched this movie last night that it started out with a low budget Crypt Keeper type of Grim Reaper guy. But anyways, the point is when the movie starts, you wouldn't believe who's starring in this flick.
Who's that?
Take a guess.
Keanu Reeves?
Scott?
We're talking C-list movie star or
No, actually A-list.
A-list?
If you feel the same as I feel about the movie, I'm gonna say he's from.
I don't even have to guess if you say A-list.
The kid from The Sandlot that goes forever.
You're talking about Squints.
Yes.
That guy's still alive?
Well, this movie was made in
He's
1996.
still working is the more relevant question. He's still working in movies.
It was 96.
I thought they took all those Sandlot kids out and fucking just capped them in the back of the head after they were done with that movie, because I never seen any of them.
Yeah, if Benny didn't make it, then how the hell did everyone else?
Yeah.
That fat redheaded kid, what happened to him?
Oh, you know what?
He became Carrot Top.
Oh.
Yeah.
He did.
He got scared.
He went to be Carrot Top.
You're right. No, he was made fun of as a fat child, and if you know Carrot Top now, he's probably one of the buffest men on earth.
Did he get plastic surgery or something? Because have you seen pictures of him? I mean, it's been probably a while now, but he looks like he's got a facelift and he's on roids and shit.
You know who he looks like to me? I don't know the guy's name, but he was on that one show or movie where the guy had that fucked up face. What was it called? His name was Corky or something like that.
Rocky. The Mask. Was Cher? Cher was the mom?
No, you're talking
No.
Rocky Dennis, right?
However, I don't know what his real name is.
Here, let me Google this.
Yeah.
That's why I love the internet right here.
Before we get off topic, what happened in the vampire movie?
Oh wow! So
Squints.
this was straight like a B-rated movie that didn't make it out big. But I think it was supposed to be there he is.
Yeah.
James just showed me.
That's Rocky Dennis.
Oh, that is his name. Oh, jeez. James knew what was up.
I know my freaks, dude.
You do.
That poor bastard.
But yeah, in this vampire flick, the Squints is all kind of grown up now, and he's one of these little troublemakers. He's got one earring in his non-gay ear.
How old is he now, do you think?
Now, as in today?
Like 45.
14,
I know, right?
16
Twice our age.
years. He's probably like 30 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I just wanted to say Squints was in the movie, and he was a troublemaker.
And hijinks ensue, or there's actual
Yeah.
killing, and it's
Yeah.
brutal. Or...
It's kind of like it's not very scary. At least I stopped watching it before it got crazy. But he goes into some movie rental place, and he's likes horror flicks and shit like that. And his mom, every time he goes home, and his mom's supposed to hang out with him, his mom's got to go back to work, and then fucking he watches horror flicks, and then goes out on Friday nights and gets into shenanigans with his
hijinks ensue.
Shenanigans.
and yeah, so then he meets some vampire from like the 1900s, and he thinks that the vampire calls himself a vegetarian of vampires
He's fancy then.
because
Fancy.
human blood is too rich for him, and he only likes to eat rat blood, the blood
Wow.
from rats.
I need the
How
vat.
is-
I need the vat blood.
How is this movie not a hit? I don't understand.
I was enthralled.
Sounds like
man.
something I would have written when I'm stoned out of my mind, you know?
right?
Dude, she's gonna be a vegetarian and a vampire, dude. It's fucking genius.
Best of both worlds, and that kid from Sandlot was in it.
And they hired that kid because they knew him alone. The movie didn't have to be 10 minutes long. He alone was gonna pull in 1 million viewers just based on the fact that he was Squints.
And I'm trying to look it up right now, but off the top of our heads, no one knows his real name.
I don't. He squints to me.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking, I didn't even know Ed O'Neill's name until after fucking Married with Children was over.
Really?
He was Al Bundy, as far as I fucking knew. I guess it says in the credits, but I just never like paid attention to that shit. I was like, oh, you know, Al Bundy's in that movie. And like, dude, he's got a name, dude. Like,
You know what movie he's in that's awesome?
Little Giants.
Yes, that wasn't what I was gonna say, but you're right about that. He was also in another sports-related movie. Blue Chips, anyone?
I never seen that.
You never seen Blue
With
Chips?
Shaquille O'Neal and Nick Nolte.
Yeah.
He was in the. I think he was in the. What was it, the Bone Collector?
Oh.
No.
Was he? Yeah.
I think with
he was. Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, he had like a cameo appearance.
With,
Yeah.
with Denzel Washington. That
I think so. I
Bone
think,
Collector.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, he was a
in it.
cop or something, or like a detective.
But yeah,
I still see him as Al Bundy, American hero. That's,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
about it.
and even Al Bundy was a sports star. You know, Polk Eye all the way.
4 touchdowns in 1 game.
But so I had this plaque that I got because I used to work at a comic and excuse me, sorry guys.
That was clearly just fake burp.
Yeah, wait, those are like James has got the board over there, a sound effects board.
I actually want to get one of those. I was thinking about getting like a board, or not even just get one, but like, I wish that fucking NPC fucking works still, because you could just have like sounds programmed in and just
Yeah.
fucking tap it whenever you need it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't
Yeah,
know.
the NPC's legit.
The real side note, his name is Chauncey Leopardi. His Squints.
That's why they don't
Chauncey?
ever tell you his real name, because that name would
Yeah.
never sell.
He sounds
Yeah.
foreign or gay. No,
Or both.
offense. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. European, a little more in touch with the males.
With his homo side.
There you go.
Is this podcast sponsored by Chick-fil-A?
No, but I would definitely like to get some sponsors. I don't know if I want Chick-fil-A as a sponsor because they're so against gay marriage, and I don't know if like being typecasted into a category they've railroaded themselves into, but I don't even know what they even give a shit about. Why are they even exposing that? Your job is to make us fucking chicken sandwiches
And
that's
waffle
it.
fries.
Yeah.
They do waffle fries?
Oh yeah, the crispy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
But they apparently donated a lot of money to anti-gay groups, which I don't know. Those are skinheads, right? They donated their fortune to the skinheads and the KKK. But so if
Chicks
you-
only fillet, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the American way is freedom of speech, right? So
Yeah.
whether
yeah.
you're okay with the gays, you hate the gays, you're okay with the blacks, you hate religion, you love religion. That's the American way. You can do with your money what you will, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I think you're an idiot personally.
I'm not saying that
if,
it's right, but
yeah.
your money, you do with what you want.
Right.
you know?
Right. Yeah,
But
guess so.
I mean, that's true. But at the same time, why do you want to expose yourself like that? Like, if you're trying to make money as a business, you want to be as family friendly, and whatever's the most popular topic, you want to like, or whatever the most popular opinion is, you want to side with that, even though it's not necessarily the right thing to do if you want to be true to yourself. But if you're trying to make a business with like make money, now they can't even fucking have a restaurant over there in Boston. Right. Because they fucking open up their mouth with their opinion on shit. And, I mean, that's just a dumb move business-wise to do that.
You need to be as politically correct as possible if you want to make money.
Like, I'm sure Vince McMahon's not an Obama fan, but he's not going to be like, fuck Obama on his show, you know?
Right.
Yeah, he may use one of his figureheads, you know, his faces.
Yeah.
This guy said it, but that's all part of the angle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the leader of a corporation, your point is to make money. And if you're going to choose a side either way as far as anything, what you want to do is go in the middle. That's
Does y'all guys know who Mac Lethal is?
Yeah, dude.
I know he's a rapper. I haven't heard that much of his stuff though.
He's dope. He's won Scribble Jam once or twice, and he blew up with that whole pancake video. It was on Good Morning America. For the worst piece of music that he's ever created is what he blew up and got famous for. And but anyways, he thinks Chick-fil-A is stupid, I guess, or whatever. He thinks that their whole entire anti-gay stand isn't right. So, he has, I think, personally made a stance against Chick-fil-A. He won't eat there. But tonight, I don't know if it's already happened, but tonight he's apparently supposed to give away Chick-fil-A's secret recipe. And so you can make Chick-fil-A at your house. Instead of waiting in one of those long drive-through lines.
I think it's ironic that Chick-fil-A is so against gay marriage and gay stuff in particular, because if you look at the inside of their restaurant, you would think a gay guy fucking decorated that place. It's like the cleanest looking fucking fast food joint I've ever walked into. At least the one over here in Torrance. I walked into that shit and it's like, damn, dude, it looks like no one's even, like, you can eat off the floor here, dude. Like, it looks that clean in there.
Well, I was about to say, it didn't make sense, but now I guess it is kind of making sense. Their main mascot, what do you know what it is? Their mascot?
Chicken?
It's a cow.
It's a cow. So I guess I was gonna say they're kind of ass backwards because I don't think you could buy a burger there, but I guess that makes sense. The cow.
Wait, the Chick-fil-A mascot is a cow?
Yeah.
What?
It's just eat more chicken.
Yeah, I guess that's the point. Is like the cows are thanking you for not eating meat, red meat.
Well, isn't that cute?
But now too the homophobic stance that they take, it all makes perfect sense too if you know about Chick-fil-A, and they're very
Chick no gay.
I guess religious. I guess they like whatever. They're they're closed on Sundays. Because that's the day of God or whatever you want.
That's when they do their gay sex, so they can't work on Sunday. Yeah. All those dudes that are like outright like fuck gays, like dude, those are the ones that are like, it's not what you think.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They're the ones that are like, I swear to God, they do their fucking shit in the closet, man.
It's true.
And they're ashamed of themselves, so they want everyone else to be ashamed.
Yes.
So they fucking.
You like are what you hate, then.
Do you wake up in the morning caring or think about what gay people do? I never once does it cross my mind what they're doing up there in San Francisco or wherever the fuck they live, West Hollywood.
Whatever their mecca is.
Yeah, but there's people that are like diehard, like, no, we need to put some money towards, whatever they're doing to counter that.
I'll be honest with you, I do wake up in the morning quite often, and I don't think about what gay people are doing, but I do think about what the lesbians are doing up there. I'll be honest, I wake up coming out of many a dream, fucking supporting those gay and lesbians. I love them.
I just like to think that lesbians are thinking about me while they hook up with each other.
I think that's
a little lie I tell myself.
That's what every straight man says. It's like, yeah, they're just going lesbian because there's not a man there.
Hey, going straight is only 6 inches away.
Hey, I mean, that makes about as much sense as dykes using dildos, and they use them anyways. So hey, why not, right? I guess that could work.
Pretty good argument,
right?
Actually.
That could work. That could definitely work.
Now that you bring that to light, that's actually a pretty good question that I have for the next lesbian that I meet. Is, hey, you're a lesbian, right? Then what's with the dildos? You have hands and you do your deal.
All right, hand them over. No, you're a lesbian. You can't use those. No.
You're
Here, I'll get you a tongue. I'll get you a fake tongue.
Yeah. Be a little bit longer, like Gene Simmons, something like that, but no dildos.
There's a show called The Real L Word. Have you guys ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, and I've walked past it, and I've totally hated it and contempted it. But
You walked past it? The Real
like
L
at
Word?
a store
Like
or whatever.
it was filming, and you were just like walking.
Not
past
like
it,
the
or-
actual set. Otherwise, I'd probably rush on the set and probably
Okay.
manhandle some of the chicks. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's
I've heard
on
of the
like
L Word,
HBO.
but I haven't
Yeah.
heard L Word. Yeah,
That's different. This is called The Real L Word.
okay.
Oh,
I
there's
think-
okay. Never mind. I don't know this one.
So I think the L Word is like a scripted TV show, okay? And I think it might be about lesbians or the gay community or something like that. But the Real L Word is a reality show based on this group of lesbians, okay? And I don't know what season it's in right now, but fucking I am captivated. I got to admit, I am captivated by this show.
So there's lots of boobs.
You wouldn't believe how many boobs it shows.
So,
And go ahead. Yes.
so you're drawn in by the boobs. The story, nothing else. It's just the tits.
Oh, there's some good drama on it too. These bitches fucking fight and argue. And what I was getting at though, it's hilarious because there's this girl on the show, and like I said, they've had seasons before the one that's on right now. So there's a girl on the show who was a lesbian, obviously, when they first started filming it. And so now for this season, she has gone back to being straight, hetero.
Back to the dark side, huh?
Yes, exactly. And so she's dating like her ex-boyfriend or something, who I swear to God is gay. I think this lesbian felt that it was okay for her to fuck a man as long as he too was gay or bisexual, or well, I guess that's what he is. But I swear to God he's gay. But that's also kind of beside the point. But there's these other group of lesbians that they film too, and all these girls kind of know each other, and they've all kind of hooked up with each other in the past, right? And so now that this girl has gone back to sucking dick, all these other lesbians talk so much shit about her, about fucking how she's a fake lesbian and da-da-da-da. Like, they're so offended that she's back on the dick.
See, that's why you don't label yourself. I mean, if you're a chick, you just, I'm bi.
Yeah.
You just say that shit.
I like to have fun. That's what else I should say. That to get back to your point, the lesbians and or gays, I heard they were promiscuous by nature. That's just how they are. Hence, the complications come along with being gay, lesbian, all that stuff, and they hook up within their circles. Also, it's if you're bi, here's the way that I look at it. If you're straight, okay, we're all guys. We like chicks. If we were all girls, we would like men. If you're bi, you're greedy. You're greedy. You want both. You don't get to have both. It's not
That's
the natural.
basic-
It's not the natural way.
Yeah.
The natural. I'll even throw the natural way into girl on girl, guy on guy. Natural way. You don't get to choose. You don't get to walk into the mall or down the street and be like, yeah. You don't get to judge both sexes. You get
That's
one
what
or the
these
other.
bitches are saying too.
You know,
the ones
so
that
you-
are
you-
offended by it. That's
You're
what
a
they're
greedy
saying.
bastard if you.
Yeah.
You know?
They're telling her that, like, what is this? You can't just eat pussy tonight and then tomorrow go.
Get rammed by some fucking dick.
Yeah. And then it doesn't make any sense to me, because then what happens is I watched one of the last episode that happened, and they're all getting pissy about this bitch fucking liking the kook, and fucking so she starts having problems with the dude or whatever. He's completely going back to his dude now. He's reverting back to being a straight homo. So I think he went back and started licking some butthole.
It's
to
straight homo, by the
his
way.
old boyfriend. But then she's getting pissed off, and then she runs into her old girlfriend that used to be a drunk, and now she's sober. So fucking, they have this scene where this girl's sitting at her house, and she's like freaking out about blah blah something, and she calls on the phone, and she starts talking to someone, and like, yeah, come on over. Yeah, I miss you so much. No, just come over. We'll have a good time. And you think she's talking to the dude, and fucking all of a sudden in walks in the chick that was her ex-girlfriend. And, like, they don't even say hi. They just start fucking making out. And the fucking show basically closes with the girlfriend, the girl that just came over, walking out of the bathroom with a strap-on. Strap-on on.
See?
Is that how you say that? Strap-on on? 2 ons?
Strap
Wearing
on.
a strap on?
Okay, wearing a strap-on.
Strap on engaged. Strap on worn.
Equipped.
Hey, in like 10 years though, they're gonna have a new fucking sexual preference. Be robosexual, dude. They only fuck robots, dude. Because like technology's getting there now, where these fucking mannequins or whatever the fuck they're gonna be made out of, like, are gonna be realistic enough to like you won't need a person anymore.
They already are.
Have you seen the ones in Japan?
What's the thing that they use on the Howard Stern show? The Siberian or it's basically he brings porn stars into the little radio studio and they sit on this thing and he takes like a little gauge and just goes level 2, 3, 4, and these girls are like losing their mind because it's not even a real dick. It's just like something they straddle, kind of like a saddle, and it just gets them. If you go on YouTube,
Is that the Sibian?
that's what I'm talking about. He knows.
Leave it to Steve.
Yeah.
We got Steve over here. He's
Yeah,
he's an actual guest on the podcast, but
He
he's
knows what I'm
always
talking
always
about.
here. You know, he's
So
like
you-
here in spirit, and if he's not here,
He
physically.
makes sure our facts are straight.
If you go to what is it xnxx.com, check that shit out. Just type in Howard Stern.
XNXX.
The best porn site ever.
I feel like I should
created.
have you guys leave the room before I put this.
Oh
on.
no.
Well, I feel like we should be getting paid by XNXX now.
plug. That and Spankwire. are
Yeah,
the
I
best
went
porn
on
sites ever.
xnxx.com right now, and I'm one of the first pictures on here, like this charcoal dark black guy is like fucking this white girl, and it looks
It
hilarious.
should be videos, not pictures. I may or may not have seen this website. I'm just saying.
I mean, they're like still frame shots here. It's like a 4-minute cute daughter violated hard, and the title's not.
Violated.
Number one trending video right now.
She didn't have sex. She was violated. I wonder if she was violated because it was a black guy. Is that what they're trying to insinuate? The webmasters here. Get back to us, xnxx.com.
Let us know what you're.
There goes the
what you're going
sponsorship
for.
and our plugs.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
look at
just
this.
lost
Look at
it.
this photo, dude. It looks a little ridiculous, isn't
It's a
it?
still shot. It's not a photo.
Oh, she's definitely being violated.
Well,
Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
not-
dark, huh?
Well, never mind. Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show. Just type that in the little search,
Howard Stern show.
and you'll see Tara Patrick, all these broads on there, and he's fucking sits there and just, he'll turn it up real quick and then turn it back down. He controls how they're affected. by
Oh,
it.
right. Okay. Brittany Starr rides a Sibian. Okay, I'm talking about.
You're talking about straight robot, like a.
If you
well,
go-
I'm gonna turn you off after I'm done with you, but you're gonna be a living.
These are like cyborgs, dude. The only thing they're missing is emotion. Once they can figure out how to get emotion on there.
That's you can go down to Hermosa and get one of those.
Yeah, no.
Except for they have a heartbeat. Some of the guys.
And you can't
don't.
stuff them in a briefcase after you're done with them. I guess you could, but you'd have to kill them first, and that'd be a mess.
It'd probably be better for the common good, but some of them, like I said.
There's I've seen some shit on I guess Nat Geo or something like Taboo and some other show where there's these group of people who have a relationship. Their boyfriend and or girlfriend is a lifelike mannequin that has the same weight as a person would have. The flesh, the skin is all real.
They made a movie about that.
And they dress them up, and they put makeup on them, and they invite their friends over for dinners, and they have this weird fucking looking. It looks real, but she don't move. But then he does. He makes out. They show him making out with them, and he goes and he has sex with it every night, and
It's
he
not a
has
blow up
name,
doll. It's like
and-
a lifelike.
It's not a
man.
blow. Yeah, no. It's like a $10,000 doll or something like. But it's real. It's like a real everything. Besides the fact that, like you said,
I got a
they
buddy
don't
that
have a heartbeat.
I actually know the guy. He fucking spent like I don't know how much it was. It's a ridiculous amount of money. It's probably like $3,000 or some shit.
Real vagina.
He bought a fucking doll, like a human-sized doll, and I don't know what he does with it. I'm assuming he fucks it, but I haven't met her.
No, it's
I heard she's
for
a nice girl.
It's for decoration.
What's her name?
Honestly, I haven't talked to him in a while, so I don't know what her name is.
After he told you he bought a sex doll.
Well, he didn't tell me. Adam told me.
Oh.
because Adam knows him too, and I don't really want to put him out there like that, but I just
actually,
this guy
me and
that
my girlfriend
we all
and,
know,
and the doll and him, we had dinner. Well, 3 of us, 3 of the 4 did.
Shout outs to whoever you are out there.